Notice we have
RTV Syracuse, the local station. You're watching the morning news.
A very good morning to you. Welcome in. Just about 5:01 on a Thursday morning. It is August 28th. Ryan and Rachel here with you. Thank you so much for joining us. As my kids remind me, it's the last Thursday of summer.
Yeah, it's true. Wow.
Yeah.
You're just chugging right along there.
They have
Chilly
tears
start.
and I have a smile.
Like a lot of parents out
Yes.
there. A chilly start, but Kate says things are going to heat up a little bit.
Yeah, Kate.
Yeah, 70s today. We'll take that. I mean, we've had low 70s, but it's going to feel warmer than it's been the last couple of days. And we are quiet. We don't have any rain on our radar. It's a bit of a change of pace for us after picking up some much-needed rainfall the last few days. However, we do have some of that rain returning tonight. 40s for south and east of Syracuse. From Syracuse to Fulton, Watertown, Sodus, we have mid-50s as you were up at Adam. That 9 to 9 planner. Now, we get away a lot of our daylight hours dry and sunny. The clouds roll in here around dinner time, and eventually some rain is back in here around sunset. We could even be dealing with some thunderstorms overnight. We'll have more on that with your timecast in a few minutes.
Much of the country and Catholic churches
Now, Storm Team meteorologist Kate Thornton with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
And a very good Thursday morning to you. A lot of you looking out over downtown Auburn. Things are pretty quiet. Yesterday it was rainy. This morning, nice and quiet. It is 52 degrees outside. A little cool in some spots, especially south and east of Syracuse. We got temperatures in the 40s. Now, despite our cool morning, we are warming things up very nicely. This afternoon, we're topping off in the mid-70s for you. Increasing cloud cover today, but keeping it rain-free until we get closer towards sunset. And then our chances for rain will start to go up. But we are expecting a warmer day than what we've had the last few days. We've managed to crack 70, but today we're going into the mid-70s. That southwest wind is going to help with that. A bit breezy at times, but all in all, feeling pretty good for today until we await our next round of some rain showers. And so still some much-needed rainfall. We'll take any drop that we can get. This cold front kind of slides on through here, through Toronto, and eventually over the lakes. It's a slow mover, but it gets in here after sunset, dealing with rain and even possible thunderstorms overnight. Lows in the 50s again, and it's also bringing our temperatures down. Our highs in the 60s tomorrow. A much cooler day, and it's breezy, and with that cooler air, we got lake effect rain showers again tomorrow. So let's show you all this on the timecast. So sunshine, dry, really pleasant, nice, comfortable morning. Then by lunchtime, we're already in the 70s and sunny. So it's going to be feeling pretty warm as we are broadcasting from the fairgrounds at the noon news later today. And then for the evening hours, we got those showers starting to move in here. Temperatures still holding in the 70s. The wind is picking up, and then we're dealing with the rain, and you can see some of the oranges and reds popping up. So that's some thunder. We've been dealing with thunderstorms for the last couple of, for about the last week or so with these cold fronts. So that's why we are not ruling out the chances of those gusty winds and heavy rain again. For tomorrow morning, we wake up kind of cool, a little damp, a little cloudy. As the day goes on, we're still dealing with some of these scattered lake effect rain showers, and our temperatures much, much cooler in the 60s. Then later in the day, gradually drying it out, and then we get more of that sunshine in here by the end of the day. That'll set us up for a pretty nice Labor Day weekend. Saturday, a stray shower mostly up in the Adirondacks and the North Country. Otherwise, 60s again. Sunday, Monday look pretty good. Tuesday, Wednesday as well. Back to school, and we are climbing back into the 80s.
Okay, thank you so much. It is 5:16. More local news.
Certified as Central New York's most accurate.
Temperatures today a little bit warmer. We're going for those highs in the mid-70s. Then we take a bit of a dip, feeling like the fall weather again for tomorrow and Saturday before we bring it back up to the 80s in time for September.
At 5:20, here is your news on the go this morning. Put on the Cowboy
Well, I
hat.
don't know, but if he keeps the, if the New York State Police let him do this, that could definitely
be a cool
like Instagram following.
Yes.
You know, I don't know. I'm trying to think of alliteration with a T with trooper, but I can't think of anything. But anyway,
Trooper with twang.
There you go.
The triple which way, I like that. All right, welcome in. You have Rachel, Ryan, and Kate here. It is 5:31 on a Thursday morning, and if you're keeping score at home, it's August 28th, by the way.
And day 9 of the fair.
And day 9. How is day 9 looking right now?
Not bad.
Yeah?
Not
Chilly
bad.
start.
Chilly start, but warm finish.
I like
wonderful.
it.
Looking good this afternoon, so I hope you guys brought your shorts.
I did.
Okay, good, because when we're down there at noon, it's going to be nice and toasty. Yeah, especially in that sun. It looks pretty good right now on the satellite and radar. No rain right now. We got some clouds that are going to roll in here later today, but we have 40s and 50s depending on where you live. So very cool, comfortable. We warm it up very nicely to the mid to upper 70s too for some of you. And it's a bit breezy today, so at least our air is moving around. We're keeping it dry until about sunset. So between about 5 and 8 o'clock, that's when rain starts to move in, and even possible thunderstorms overnight. We're going to talk more about that in just a few minutes.
Now, Storm Team meteorologist Kate Thornton with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
Good morning. Look at this sunrise in the making. Absolutely beautiful from our Energy Saver Sky at 9 camera, looking out over downtown Syracuse. We got about a little over a half hour to go before sunrise right now. 52 as we are up and at 'em. Some of you are even in the 40s in our cooler spots. So a chilly morning, but a nice warm afternoon. Temperatures climb up very nicely. We're already in the 70s. We should actually already be warmer than yesterday's 71 high at noontime today, and keep going up from there to the mid 70s. So feeling pretty good. This is still running a little below normal. We're dry this morning. We're dry through noontime. That rain icon is for later this evening. Nothing on the radar at the moment, and it's going to stay free and clear this morning through about 5, 6, 7 o'clock this evening. Then we're going to notice some rain starting to move in. We have this cold front right here. It's going to drop over us, and that'll give us rain, but also potential thunderstorms, and eventually cooling us back down for tomorrow and the start of the Labor Day weekend. So let's take you through on the timecast. So if you have any plans for today, whether it's the fair or back to school shopping, doing any of those last minute errands, you are good to go this morning. Lunchtime is still great. It's breezy today too. Got that wind from the southwest. That's helping us warm up, but also it's going to help keep that air moving around a bit so it doesn't feel too warm too quickly for you today. By 3 o'clock, clouds are moving in. This rain might be a little fast getting in here, but you kind of get the idea that closer towards dinner time you go, your chances for rain do start to go up. But a lot of us do not start to see any drops until after sunset tonight, and then even possible thunderstorms, because it's a cold front. These cold fronts, they haven't been behaving very well this past week or so. You see what happened over the weekend? That was just some very, very minor convection going on. So we're looking at some storms producing gusty winds, heavy rain in some spots, and then the cool down starts again. 50s tomorrow morning, 60s during the day. The cooler air that's going to spark off the lake effect rain showers again for tomorrow, but drying out tomorrow evening. So if you have plans tomorrow night, you want to have a jacket with you, but at least it's going to be a lot drier as well. Saturday looks pretty good. Some spotty stray showers maybe up in the North Country, and that's about it. A great Labor Day weekend. We have gradually warming temperatures, and we're kicking off September with highs back into the 80s next week.
In today's Tech Bites.
Now, Storm Team meteorologist Kate Thornton with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
And a very good Thursday morning. A beautiful view from Tower Cam. We got sunrise. Yeah, let's pan and show that off. I love it. We got a nice clear sky this morning, and that's really allowed that sun to show off for us. We got official sunrise coming up in just a few minutes, and so we got those gorgeous, gorgeous colors. It's nice and cool and comfortable outside. Some of you are in the 40s, some of you in the 50s. It's all about how much cloud cover you have, and man, it just gets better and better. Let's let this go for another few seconds. Gorgeous. Love it. All right, it's 52 at the Syracuse airport. Let's get you out the door this morning. Sweatshirts this morning, T-shirts this afternoon. We warm it up very nicely today, and we're dry during the day, too. It's not until later this evening that we have our chances for some rain to return. Mid-70s for those highs today for everyone in Central New York. And this is still running a little bit below normal, but all in all, not feeling too bad. And really nothing going on the radar until we look up north. Our friends up in Canada are dealing with some rain. rain from Ottawa and just north of Toronto. This eventually moves over central New York, and that will happen as early as about 4, 5, 6 o'clock this evening, with some of these showers trying to move onshore. So this morning, this afternoon, you're good to go. It's going to be actually a really, really nice day, nice and comfortably warm, low humidity, and a nice breeze, too. More clouds rolling on in 3, 4, 5 o'clock, and now we're starting to deal with some of this rain, but the bulk of it holds off until closer towards sunset. Watertown, you'll probably get in on rain first compared to everyone else. And then we have this cold front pushing through. And that'll give us at least some thunderstorms. We are expecting it. You know, our cold fronts, they haven't been behaving very well this past week or so. So we're definitely going to keep a very watchful eye on any storms producing those gusty winds, heavy rain. And once that moves through, that will give us a bit of a cool day for tomorrow. We're kind of slipping back to the 60s. Definitely feeling like fall tomorrow. It's breezy too, so there's that added wind chill and that cooler air blowing over the lakes. That's going to create some lake effect spotty showers again tomorrow. But we dry it out tomorrow evening, and when it's not raining, you got sunshine for tomorrow, and it'll set us up for a pretty nice Labor Day weekend. Saturday, your chances increase the farther north and east you are, like deeper into the Adirondacks, and even then, it's pretty spotty at best. Sunday, Monday look great. Labor Day Monday looks really, really nice. And then we have 80s for back to school next week.
Love that.
Okay. Got the shake challenge today at the fair. We're looking to be champions yet again. I think it's like 3 times in 3 years,
Back to back
4
to back.
years. I don't know.
Something like that.
Yeah, we take a year off once in a while. Other people win. All right, it's
Not this
National
time.
Burger Day, by the way. And since Shake Shack is moving down the road here in DeWitt, we're asking
Now, your forecast first. Certified as Central New York's most accurate.
All right, we are looking really good for this morning and even through lunchtime. We have temperatures cool now, but nice and warm in the mid-70s today, a bit breezy. You're going to notice the extra cloud cover as the day goes on, and eventually some rain too. So we're not rainy this morning, but our chances start to go up here after sunset, really happening overnight through tomorrow morning though, and then we'll get some breaks in here. So some rain, even possible thunderstorms, lows in the 50s overnight. Tomorrow's a cool breezy day, but we're dealing with those spits of lake effect rain showers mixing with some sun, highs in the low to mid 60s. And then for Labor Day weekend, we're gradually warming it back up, and the 80s are back in time for September, because why not? Better late than never.
Yeah. We've been plenty hot this summer anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about shakes because it's the shake challenge that we will be competing this morning.
Storm Team meteorologist Kate Thornton with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
And a very good Thursday. We have another beautiful sunrise. Tower cam showing off for us. There it comes. I'm blocking it again. There we go. Let's go to that. Yeah, that's the star right there. Absolutely, well, literally the star, the biggest one. We got an absolutely gorgeous start to our day, 52 degrees, nice and comfortable. Got some 40s outside in some locations, especially south and east of Syracuse, where it's a touch cooler, and we got those highs climbing pretty quickly into the mid-70s for today. So we're feeling nice and warm, humidity's low, there's a nice breeze too outside, and we're starting off with all the sunshine this morning. Clouds move in later on today, mid-70s, which is still running a little bit below normal. And we do have some showers returning later on today. But we're getting away dry this morning. We're all quiet on the radar. Those are the birds taking off from Montezuma. And we're looking good until you look farther north into Canada. Here's our cold front right here. So this extends all the way out to Wisconsin, really, in Chicago, waking up to some rain. That's bringing in cooler air again for tomorrow and Saturday before we warm it up next week, just in time for back to school. All right, so timecast. We're dry this morning, afternoon, still good. Right around 3, 4, 5 o'clock, though, we'll have some showers starting to develop, mainly along the lakeshore. Watertown and North Country, you guys get in on rain and possible. Look at that, that's red. So that could be actually some thunderstorms going on as early as about 5, 6 o'clock this evening. So a heads up there. Otherwise, the main cold front itself is after sunset, and our cold fronts, they have not been behaving very well recently. And so we're going to watch carefully for any thunderstorms producing the gusty gusty winds, the heavy downpours, and then eventually things will kind of simmer down by tomorrow morning. And then we're left with lake effect rain showers because of how cool things are, that cooler air blowing over the lakes. We got 60s for highs tomorrow, so not going to be as warm tomorrow, but when it's not raining, it's sunny. So as long as you're in some sunny spots, it'll feel good, but you do have a breeze, so there is a touch of that wind chill to kind of think about as you are out and about for tomorrow. Very fall-like. Saturday's pretty good. Majority of us won't see any rain on Saturday. You got to go up closer towards the Adirondacks in the North Country. Otherwise, we're good. A lot in 80s are back next week.
I like it.
There we go.
Bringing it back.
Yeah.
I like me some 80s.
All right, well, it is National Burger Day, and since Shake Shack is moving in just down the road in DeWitt, we are asking, where did the original...
Pam, come say hi.
Alrighty, we are looking great this morning too. It is going to be a bit breezy today, but we are nice and cool. That sun is up. It is 52 outside at the Syracuse airport, and many of you are even in the 40s. We are warming it up very nicely, though. Mid-70s for those highs today. Increasing clouds. We got rain showers tonight, even a few thunderstorms tomorrow. Lake showers, cool, breezy. You know the drill. We've been dealing with it all week long with the cool, breezy fall feel to the air. But we have 80s returning next week.
All right.
Like that.
We'll let you know at noon if we return as champions. Take care. Beautiful shot on the fairgrounds.